Oh my God. My. Is my mic working? It is. Good. Turn the music off.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Let's turn some actual music on. Very nice. Mark! We rocking with Mark because Mark is rocking with us. What's up, kidding? Steve! Hegith. Atomic. You know what I'm saying? Do we even play the damn game? You know what I mean? Do we even play the game? I don't really want to. Uninstall stream on Thursday. Why does it hurt so bad? I want to take this monitor. No, that wouldn't work because I need my light. I'm tired of doing this. Too much movement. Making a cave base in Minecraft? Okay. Put game on the right. But then I have to, like, come all the way. I wish I had a taller light so I could put this monitor on top. And so I could just then come over here. But then it would feel empty. Every time I get another monitor, I'm like, this one will fix it. And then I'm like, no, why? I need another one. So if I get a fourth, I think I need a fifth. There's only so many HDMI ports. You know what I mean? What's up, Hero? I'm on fall break. Well, I guess it is technically fall. I would tell, yesterday might have been, let me pause the music. You know, sometimes life has a funny way of giving you a wake-up call, and I've made joke after joke about being fat and lazy and this. And then yesterday was the first time I can legitimately say, in the 26 years I've been on this earth, 26 and a half years I've been on this earth. Damn, I turn 27 in less than 6 months. Anyways, I woke up yesterday and I felt weird, not bad, just one of those, like, you know, you get up, you're dehydrated, you gotta like, it's just one of those, sometimes you get up too fast and you're like, oh, because your body's got to wake up, right? You can't put that thing in overdrive too fast because you'll be all, you know. So I get up and it's the usual, I didn't have to work yesterday. The timing was crazy. And I feel like lightheaded. I've got like chills all over my body. And I'm like pissing. And I'm like, what is, like, it's lingering for longer. And then I start to get like weak. And then I start to like panic a little bit because I'm like, okay, I'm like chills, weak, but I still have my strength. I'm like kind of like, I can feel my eyes like doing this. Like a lid. I'm like, so now I'm in like full blown, like, whoa. And then I feel like I probably need to go. I feel like cold water running down like the insides of my legs. And so I'm thinking to myself, I just got done. And so I pull up and there's nothing going down my legs, but it feels like there's cold water going. And I'm like, am I like bleeding out right now? That's diabetic symptoms. Okay, let me get to that. And I'm like, whoa. My heart rate's fine. I still got my strength. I'm like, but I'm spinning a little bit. And so I'm like, okay, let me get dressed and let me just go outside. Sugar imbalance. We're about to get to that because I'm having a full-blown panic attack. And it's the timing on this is crazy. And this is the first time I could, like, I was literally like stumbling out of my, like, I'm like, not stumbling, but I'm like head down. I go outside. I'm pacing back and forth in like the parking lot. And I'm like, dude, I feel like it's it. Like in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna, hopefully somebody sees me pass out or die. And there was somebody sitting in their car out here. So I'm like, okay, somebody's got eyes on me. So I'm pacing back and forth. And as I'm pacing, about 5-10 minutes go by. And I start racking off in my head things. My mother's a nurse. I'm no medical professional, but I've by osmosis, I've learned. And so I'm going through things and I'm like, okay, it can't be this, or this. I'd be dead already. You know, some kind of heart thing, I'd be dead. If I was having a stroke, I would be on the ground. If I was having a heart attack, I'd probably be dead after 10 or 15 minutes of this episode that I'm having. And as I'm pacing back and forth, heart rate goes down a little bit. I'm like, I'm feeling better. I'm just walking. I'm walking back and forth. And it's happening like, this is happening like 20, 30 minutes. And I'm walking back and forth and I'm feeling better. And I'm like, is something, like, this is weird. Physical activity when you're like about to like fall over or feel like you're about to fall over, whole time is not, I still have my strength. Super weird. And my head stops spinning and all that. And I'm walking back and forth and I'm standing out there and I'm like, okay, I feel better. I go back inside. I reach in because the first thing that my mind, because whenever you have chills like that, your sugar and you feel weak like that, it's sugar. Your sugar has taken a nosedive. And that's really never happened ever. And so I go and I eat 2 granola bars and I was already feeling better. That made me feel better. And then I'm like, I'm still kind of, and my grandmother's in the hospital. My mother was already at the hospital. So I'm thinking to myself, well, that's weird because she just told me yesterday that I should go see her. Well, Sunday, yesterday was Monday, that I should go see her on Monday. And I'm like, the timing on this is crazy. So I call my mother. I didn't panic. I said, are you at the hospital? She said, yes, I'm here with you. And I'm like, okay. I get dressed and I get in my car and I'm like, I debated because I'm like, if I pass out going down the interstate, going 70 down the interstate, I'm dead. Maybe I get lucky and I'm dead. And so I get to the hospital and from the parking lot to the elevator, because she was on the 4th floor, I was like, if I can just get in through these doors. But I'm feeling better as this is happening. Like I'm everything is, it wasn't a long, elongated. I ate those, I got some food in me and then I started to go up. And I got through the doors and I'm at the elevator and I'm like, and I hit the button. I'm like hitting the buttons and I'm like, why aren't these buttons? And then this little lady is standing next to me and she gets on the elevator with me and I'm like trying to be normal. And she gets in the elevator next to me and I'm just like, and she looks at me and she's like, I'm like, cause I hit the 4th floor button and she's like, oh, second. And it has a piece of tape over it. And I'm like, and she says, oh, it's closed. And I said, yeah, I guess. And so we get off on the 4th floor. I bend the corner. The nurse stops me and is like, what are you looking for? I'm like 405. But she has that look on her face, you know, medical, like, because I didn't even acknowledge her. Like, I was looking like this, like down, then I'm like, and she comes up and she's like, what are you looking? And I just kind of like, room 405. And she's like, oh, it's down that way. And I kind of like looked at her and she was like, and so I walked in the room and I sat down and I called my mother over to me. And I'm like, not to make this about me, because my grandmother's laying in the bed, because I won't go too much, but let's just say, you know, it's, you get old, your body can't fight certain things. She's not going to be here too much longer. So if y'all don't see me, which you haven't seen me, because I haven't been wanting to stream, because I don't know, BF6. You know why. And I tell my mother these symptoms that I'm having, and she's looking at me like I'm crazy. She's like, "What are?" I'm like, "I'm having this, and this," and she looked me dead in my face and said, "Nah, your sugar's just low." And I said, "My sugar's low," and she was like, "Yeah." And so I was like, she's like, "Have you eaten?" I'm like, "I've eaten a couple of granolas." She's like, "Are you feeling better?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "You might be diabetic, maybe." But I told her how long, and she was like, eh. And then today, so I ate and I felt better progressively over yesterday. Went to sleep, woke up this morning, I feel like $1,000,000 compared to yesterday, and I haven't eaten that much today, and I feel completely fine. So like I legit thought, no, this is it for me. I'm by myself. I'm in my apartment by myself, and I'm like trying to get out of the door, trying to get out there because I'm like, if I fall out, people are walking their dogs, people are sitting in their cars. So I'm like, at least there's safety in numbers. Somebody could call somebody. Hey, it is what it is. But my mother, whenever you get around your mother, especially when she's a nurse or in a medical, and she just looks at you and goes, dude, what are we doing? Your sugar was low. And I said, yeah, but the inside of my thighs, and I'm having like some little pains here and there. She's like, I mean, like that's what she's given. Like, she's like, when's the last time you got blood work done? I'm like, she's like, well, you might want to get some blood work. It doesn't sound like anything crazy. And I'm like, okay. And so yeah. So today I felt a little here and there today, but other than that, I've felt completely fine. I cleaned I got some get right in my system. I cleaned my room, I vacuumed, I did all this stuff. I finally preloaded to BFs, but I say all that to say this. I just wanted to tell the story. Okay, your boy was almost out of here yesterday. Your boy was almost the fuck up out of here. That's what it felt like. But once I got my mother's presence, and she was like, once I got to the hospital, I was like, okay, if I go down here, we're Gucci. Either I die or they resuscitate me. But at least I got a chance being here. But when I got to her and was naming off like this, and she's just like, your blood sugar is low. Seems like all the symptoms for your blood. And I was like, she's like, has it been happening? I was like, no. And she was like, sound like your blood sugar's low. I was like, oh, okay. Needless to say, I should probably schedule a doctor's appointment because you never know. And then my grandmother's a little incoherent right now because obviously she's on death's door, as morbid as that is. And then she starts like, dude, yesterday was just full of doom and gloom. She starts like talking to me, but she calls me Greg. And that's her brother that's been passed away for quite some time. And she's like talking to people who are no longer here. And I'm sitting in that hospital room. And it was just like the weirdest. Yesterday was one of the strangest days I've ever had. I thought I was going to die. Then I go and see somebody who's actually, and that happens and I'm talking to and it just, yesterday was weird. But we're here today. I thought I wasn't going to make it to Friday. I was like, damn. 4 days before BF6, and I'm going to get up out of here. Oh, God. That's part of the reason I didn't stream yesterday, because I feel so much better today. I still feel kind of weird, but it's so much better today. So much better. Anyways, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I thought your boy was up out of here. That's all. And then, you know what makes it worse? Dude, you go on social media and the first things you see is somebody with some condition. You know those like trends on TikTok where they're like, something. When they got like the music playing, it's like, what? And you scroll and it says they're diagnosed with at 24. And I'm like, go on Twitter, same shit. I'm like, okay, so I get it. You're hilarious. Then my grandmother was talking about, oh, you should get a necklace with a cross on it. That's what she said to me. while she's talking to people who have already. If somebody was religious, like devout, like, and they had the day I had yesterday, they would think like Uber. The day I had yesterday was one of them days where you go to church on Sunday the following. It was one of them days yesterday. Anyways, thank you for letting me rant on my 26-year-old failing body. Because I don't know, because I'm lazy. I have a bad diet. As a medical school student, this is hilarious. You are a great storyteller. There's nothing funny about it. I thought I was the fuck up out of here. All that for my sugar dropping. That's it. Well, see, this is the thing. I know I need to go to the doctor, but I don't want to go because if they take my blood and they come back and tell me some shit I don't want to hear, like, damn, you caught the 2042. Damn. Those 1 in 250,000. Yes, dude. Yes. Rip Gav. What's up, Zion? See a doc, and if diagnosed as US pre-diabetic, you can recover. Needs to be managed. It's a filthy disease. My brother and sister have it. Yeah, my dad's. What's the one where you can't let your sugar get low? Not the insulin. It's the opposite. Where you can't let your sugar get low. You have to keep your blood sugar at you have to eat a certain. What? Apparently, I have pockets in my colon, and I had 5 polyps removed, so could have had colon cancer. See, this is why I didn't want to talk about this, but I had to bring it up. For to share contacts, I will do wellness checks. No, I'm okay. It ain't. I don't feel. Like, it's just yesterday was just the first time where I was like, whoa, I could feel my lifestyle catching up to me. Hypoglycemia? Yeah. But that's the first time it's happened. That's the first time I've ever really felt like that. So, and today, But I probably need to go to the doctor. I should just said something while I was at the hospital, but I didn't. That's just a man thing. It's that pride shit, you know? Internet, Heggy. Diet does wonders. Yeah. I need to. But it's just like when it sucks, when going to work sucks, which I don't have that many responsibilities. But the last thing I want to come home and do is eat, which I need to. I got to get back on yesterday was one of those days. Anyways. Couple of coffee and energy drink and some nap time should help. I stay up until 1:30 a.m. Oh yeah, you're in Australia, right, Hero? Anyways. Thank you for listening to my health scare. That I'll totally get checked out because I'm a responsible adult. Almost died. Anyways. But yeah. So much better today. Still got some slight little... I don't even know how to explain my symptoms because it's so minute where it's like I got some slight, something going on. I don't know. Yeah, best health, brother, and fast recovery. But thanks, Seafood. KLP! No more Wingstop. I haven't had Wingstop in I don't know how long. Thank you for the membership. And my poor cat, as I'm pacing, and he's just he's following me around, meowing at me. I'm like, you're not making it any better. So I'm going to the gym tonight. That's not good, kidding. Did I answer you? 70 rookie numbers? Some people may ask, are the guys streams this late? Huh? Why'd you end stream? My internet. It's been bad. The internet's been bad. Yesterday it was connecting, disconnecting. Did it? Check blood pressure too and a medical pendant. You believe in Drake May now? I'm not a Patriots fan. I don't believe in anybody. On YT. I'll stream before Friday? Yeah. Thursday, probably. To uninstall the game. Yo, the servers launch at 10 a.m. But then they're doing a day one patch at the same time. Then we got to spend an hour in the settings menu. Fucking flipping through 70 menus. You'll be fine, Gav. No, yeah. I don't live that far. Like, it's just one of those things that I've never experienced. Where it's just like full body, like, whew, I was... Like, it just... I don't know, man. It was the weirdest feeling. Like, you know, you've gotten chills, and I've had my, like, when you don't realize how long you've gone without, like, eating or something, and then you eat at, like, 6 p.m., and then you wake up, and you don't eat breakfast, and so by lunch, you're like, fuck it, because it's just taking a nose, you haven't eaten. You're drinking, no calories, no nothing, and so I felt it before from just negligence, but that one, yesterday, that was a different... That was a legit, like, episode. You got blood pressure and kids? Kids. I'm 26, still thinking I can do it full time as a content creator. You think I can? And, you know, whenever that's happening, your brain is just going to the worst possible, but when you start, like, when I start talking about the symptoms, people are like, oh yeah, it's your blood sugar. Literally, that's what my mother said. And that's what Wums or some of y'all said it. It's like, okay, good. That gives me a little multiple sources. But yeah, it was one of those. Do we even play the game? Do we got something to watch or something? Like some funny, like, can we reminisce about 2042 in as positive of a way as we can? We got today, tomorrow, Thursday, servers go live at 10 a.m. That's perfect. I'm so glad they didn't do the, oh, well, it comes out on the 10th, so actually New Zealand and Australia will get it first. And now I got to set my PlayStation to Australia time. But Australia time on the 10th is like at this time from... And if you have EA Play, you get 10 out. Like what they did with 2042's launch. Oh my gosh, bro. I remember waking up on the day 2042 launched and people were playing. And I was like, what? It was like, oh, if you had EA Play, you got 10 hours. And so they timed it up. And I'm like, but this time... Well, that's what I did today, Wum. I vacuumed, I cleaned, I was just pacing, going to the dumpster, coming back, then bending down, standing up, and I got a sweat going. And I think that made me feel better today, getting a sweat going. But I'm still getting like slight, like little chills here and there. Granted, I have a fan blowing on me, so maybe I'm just like... But when I tell you I feel 270% better than I did yesterday, at this same time yesterday, kept my appetite, kept my strength, everything. It's just for that about an hour, I was... It was just scary. And I will get a doctor's appointment scheduled sometime. Because if I'm dying from something, better to know now than in a month from now or 2 months or... So. I'm just doom and gloom. Call your doc. What if I told you I didn't... I don't have... Well, I guess technically I do. I don't think he's... Never mind. Sedentary lifestyle, yeah, it's a big problem for me. Big lazy bones here. I am a chair rotting. I could wake up on my days off. You know what I do on like Sundays and Saturday with football? I sit in this chair on Saturdays, football starts at 11 a.m. for me. But on Sundays, from 12 until the Sunday night game is over, I will sit in this chair. Not the whole time. You get up. It's a big problem. I shouldn't be doing that. And on top of that, I'm streaming. I'm sitting in this chair for hours. Like, it's caught up to me. It's my fault. I'm not tripping. I know what the cause. It's me. I'm the cause of it. What time would it be for Australia? I think like 2 in the morning. Yeah, 2 in the morning. They're 14 hours ahead of us. 13 or 14. Yeah. No, it's 15. So, no, it's 14. 2 in the morning. Same with Japan. Japan's like 12 or 13 in front of us. So they're getting screwed. The Aussies and the New Zealanders and all of them are getting screwed. The Europeans, when they get home from work, they'll be ready to go. Bro, my head's... Let me tell you... When I turn my head this way, my headset like audio like cuts out basically. And when I turn back this way, it does release at the same time for everyone, yes. Thank God. By the way, got that thing loaded, baby. Yeah. What the? What the? Timu headset. So Heggy will be good. Yeah. Heggy's 7 hours ahead. So yeah, 5 o'clock for him. Or 17. So Willie. Eoro. What do you guys think of EA being sold? You know? What do you say? My band that I love came out with a new album. Tame Impala's album comes out on Friday, doesn't it? Or not Friday, next Friday. I will be listening. I will be there. Got to upgrade for your PC, getting 300 FPS in 2042. Gotta watch out where you go, get shit get real. Yep. Yeah, Kenny, it's nice. It's only been 34 minutes. Okay. Campaign graphics is sick from leaks.
Keep it tight out there, and we'll be golden.
Can I get your number? If the campaign's the weakest part of the game, that is good with me.
They're one of our top supporters in this part of Europe. Someone leaked this intel to Russia. The enemy plans to assault a Nordvik facility and take it for themselves. We are not going to let that happen. Stop them at the gates, Nompats. Hold every inch of territory to the last and make the Russians bleed every time they push forward. We have your back. Take whatever you need to get the job done.
Get out the way, ho, get out the way. Biggie Small just got up.
Marking Tango, about 50 meters from...
What?
Taking fire! I need a ride!
Our troops just seized Alpha 1. Always when you need a support drop.
I'm 90 meters from you.
We are moving.
Watch that hustle.
Out of here, man.
Multiple tanks. Marking.
Whoo.
Support, sir. Attempting to seize Alpha 2.
Ha! The Tor shot him down.
Hostile.
I don't even want to play 24/12, so I'll just watch you. Like,
Sector is now under our control.
push for S9. Yeah, man. I'll do that. 2 battlefields in a row where I will not get max level. Kind of crazy. Granted, they went to the extreme with this game. They were like, oh, BF5, you guys complain about not having enough levels? Well, here you go. Triple. Why are you shooting at me with no health? Are you, like... Triple. I'm curious what it's going to be. Just go back to the kernel system. You get to 100, and then each expansion or each season you add levels. Like 10, 50, I don't know. That's what bothered me about BF4. In the last expansion, they didn't add more levels, so you just went to 140. instead of 150. I don't know why they did that. But. I'm not sure yet, KLB. After yesterday, I don't know. Hello. I don't know. There's quite a few weapons.
All objectives are under our control. The sector is ours.
It's 45, yeah. So be it. So be
30 meters. Marking tank.
it. I better not get put in a queue on day one either.
You're 90 meters away.
Why does this tank want to fight so bad?
Charlie 1, we got
Why?
ground forces.
Go away.
Contact! Right!
Wait for a fucking tank show, man.
Engaging at Charlie 2.
Okay, so I can't hit him. So, cool. I mean, with it, as many of the game is launching with, I mean, we're getting season 1 on the 28th. So, we're not even going to be done using all the guns. Not even close.
Hostile marked. 300 meters. Marking.
Allied forces have taken Charlie 1. Secure this sector. Push them back, but not far. Secure this sector.
Contact spot. 110 meters. Hostile.
Why are you shooting at me? There's a brawler in front of you. Like, what?
meters.
72? Are we
Marking
being
us.
serious?
We are about to attack Delta 1.
110 meters. Contact spotted. Styles marked. Someone come pick me up! Mark. Front side! Marking Tango.
Just going to the same spot.
They're under our control. Sector secure. Enemy soldier, 250 meters.
Within 50 meters. Multiple tangos.
So what's up? All the pain and suffering? Yeah. Not just yet.
Our attack on Echo 2 is underway. You must return to the combat area.
Our troops have initiated an attack on Echo 1.
See the Silk's F-35 video? No. I suspect content creators are going to start posting gameplay. the next couple days. You guys see there's physical copies of the game already out in circulation?
We now control Echo 1.
Campaign review. Yeah, I have to do it. Battlefield 6 campaign part 1. Just do it by mission.
Hostile.
Huh?
Yes.
Our forces have lost Echo 1.
Should watch it on stream?
New objective under control.
Maybe.
Keep it up and we can take the final sector.
Interest for the campaign will be high. Yeah, but like
Echo 1 has fallen into enemy hands.
they should have just released the campaign early, man. Like would have been a slam dunk. Like we should have gotten the campaign tomorrow.
Marking hostile. They're 60
I'm
meters
sorry.
away.
Oh my god.
Hostile.
Every inch of the game here.
Objective locked.
Whole lot of
Hostiles are taking an objective. Got them scrambling. Wrap this up.
Multiple tangos. Contact spotted. This. "200 meters away. Need a pickup." Enemy spotted. 150 meters.
Enemy occupying an objective.
The hostiles can't hold us back. Keep pushing and we'll win this.
What? I put that right on him. This game, dude. Holy.
Hostile marked. 100. Watch this. 200 meters. Contact spotted.
Enemy soldier marked. Hostile infantry.
Found a tango.
On track to secure the final sector. Do whatever you have to.
Dude.
Hostile troop movement. About 50 meters.
Over here.
Defend my marker.
We no longer control an objective.
Friendly forces just secured Echo 2.
Hostile troop movement. 90 meters from your position. Hostile.
God, this last sector, man. The points are like close to each other, but far enough away where you can't like. They spawn so close too.
The enemy has control of Echo 2.
Got them scrambling. Wrap this up.
Enemy spotted. About 90 meters from you. Marked an open vehicle. Marking hostile. Cancel that. Multiple tangos. Oh, vehicle here. I see multiple hostiles. 60 meters from you. Watch that hostile. 110 meters away. Contact, left side!
So volley.
This battle will be lost, Finley.
About 60 meters from you. Check the left. Hostile marked. Distance 110 meters.
Bro.
Enemy spotted. I'm close. Taking a beating.
Now I'm disabled. Great. Let me move, man. Oh my god. Jesus.
The Russians are defeated. The entire site is now secure.
Cuss of the wings. I had a cuss of the vibe.
The call just came in. They're putting a unit together.
Who's excited for Friday? Wait, a clip? Huh? Uninstall this game? I don't want to do it right now. Yeah, we gotta make like a spectacle out of it, yeah. And I need to warm up. I haven't been playing a ton. I need to shoot. You will say a short prayer. Does this game deserve it though? I don't think so. What the fuck you wearing, bro? It's tacky. Trying to match me. But they get to be a wolf.
Show me what the Exodus can do.
We're beginning an assault on the port of Singapore. It's a center for global trade, one the Russians have been manipulating to their advantage. We end that today. You are to lay siege to the port and push the Russian forces out. We're counting on you. The rest of the world is too. Don't let us down. Command out. All right, troops. Focus on your objectives. Secure this sector and push the Russians into the next.
Marking danger. 200 meters.
Hostile back! Cover's landing in back!
We're getting chased? Yeah, we are.
Attack Alpha 1. Fire from behind! Alpha 2 target. Begin the assault. Support package ready to drop. Hostile down!
We are attacking Alpha 1.
Locating ammunition.
Pins out! Watch my back! Ammo catch there! Hostile vehicle! On
50 meters from my position.
Oh.
Our forces have secured Alpha 2.
See on the side of a fucking hill, man. Like, play the game.
Yocking there comes.
Russians are attacking one of our objectives.
Should be dead. Perfectly aimed at you and shot you a million times. Aiming right at him. I'm aiming right at him.
Lost Alpha 2. Our resources and troop strength are down.
Push back twice as hard.
Oh.
Hostiles control Alpha 2.
Why can't I shoot? Why can't I hit this guy? I'm aiming right at him.
We are moving to attack Alpha 2.
Grenade going in. Hostile. East.
Dumb fuck.
Our forces are hitting Alpha 2. We are moving to assault Alpha 2.
Contact an enemy transport. 150 meters. Ignore last call.
Done me twice. Check your map and return to the engagement. Just took an objective. Destroyer! 110 meters away! Joder,
Not only are they sniping, but they're also using stingers. Tell you what.
2 is underway.
Veleda!
Resources available for support.
20 meters from me.
Why are they all sniping?
Our troops are moving to attack Alpha 2.
Visual on enemy deck! 40 meters from my position.
By any measure, we're at half
Enemy
strength.
vehicle! Enemy fire cut through us! Visual on hostile!
Oh, it's coming, Mark. Don't worry about it.
Allied forces are attacking Alpha 2.
Make sure your kit's full! Flag the hostile! Long distance!
Hostile soldiers! Snowpack, return to the fight!
Bring back the holy sheesh. Oh, the sheesh. Is that on there? Oh my gosh, man.
The sector is under our control.
Going the wrong way!
Out of stock. I need a suit and tie. Yeah. I do. Oh,
Snowpack, return to the fight. The enemy has regrouped. Secure this sector before moving on.
Enemigo justo aquí! 50 meters from my position! Tango there! Soldier here! Tango is spotted!
You should be close.
did he spawn? Did they just spawn there after I shot the beacon? Oh, Jesus.
We are engaging at Bravo 1.
They spawned after I shot the beacon. Man, let me tell you what.
Took down an enemy!
Allied troops targeting Bravo 1.
Timing on that was crazy.
Enemy! 50 meters away from me!
attack Bravo 2.
Dude. No.
Allied forces at 50% strength. We have just seized Bravo 2.
Enemies attacking Bravo 2. Watch here! Get
Tango here.
Where's young Hegeth? It's like 3 in the morning. 1:30 in the morning for him, so probably asleep.
60 meters from me. Enemy infantry. All dry. Reloading. Disregard.
The sector is secure.
I can't do you.
from your
Ignore
position.
last call. Grenade live.
Hostile troops east!
Cover me.
We push them back, but not far. Secure this sector.
We've got a soldier down.
Support package ready. Call it when you're set.
Don't put that bad energy out here.
Calling for transport right here.
Request received. Vehicle drop incoming. Send in the armor. Position marked.
Copy that. Vehicle's on its way.
You're lost. Get back to the engagement.
Our forces are advancing to take Charlie 2.
Hostile armor man. 40 meters from my position.
The fuck?
Soldier down. from me.
Charlie 1 is now our target.
Moving on that objective.
Support drop ready for your call. Hostile troop movement.
You know why the others have super good aim on mine is straight up shit? Probably just practice, honestly.
Walk the back.
My aim's not that great, but I mean, I've played a lot, so I've gotten it to an okay spot, you know.
We now control Charlie 1.
Probably hero. Okay.
Charlie 2 targeted. Attack.
Closing them out. 70 meters from my position.
We are advancing on Charlie 2.
This battle is costing us. We've lost half our strength.
Charlie 1 under assault.
Look alive. Soldier down. Grenade close.
Charlie 1.
40 meters from my position. Estoy en camino.
Just took Charlie 2.
No, I can see one.
50 meters away from me.
All objectives are under our control. The sector is ours.
Hostile soldier. 50 meters from me.
I'm stuck.
The Russians can't retreat any further. Win or lose, this will be the last sector.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hey.
We're almost through
Need
their
a
last
transport.
defenses.
ASAP. Danger surrounding! Took down
Lol.
an enemy! On your feet! Enemy on radar! Hostile soldier! 60 meters from me!
Supply drop ready to go.
On my radar! Ignore that shot!
Still holding out. We're at half strength.
Oh. No.
Hostile found. Mark. Hit a soldier.
We're almost through their last defenses.
70 meters.
Enemy ranger! Stay back! Enemigo! Ignore last call! Enemy infantry! 70 meters away from me! Hostile! Enemy located!
Yes, far is.
Hostile! 70 meters from me!
Jeez, Louise.
Disregard last order!
The S farm.
Sight. Use any resources you need.
Marcus distant! Move! Enemy infantry sighted! Northwest! position this way.
Oh shit. Fuck. 3 more days, yes sir.
Any more losses?
Get out
and
of
we'll have to
combat. No.
Cover me.
Got them scrambling. Wrap this up.
Take control of the objective. Visual on enemy vehicle. Northwest. Hostile. 40 meters away from me.
But oh my gosh.
Push the attack.
Marking enemy tank.
Visual on hostile. North.
Keep it up and we can take the final sector.
Enemy infantry march. Due east. Están strong. We're in this together. Enemy vehicle is spotted. Take that ring. Enemy. Position. Hostile soldier here. ISO, I need help. Target down. Enemigos ahí.
We're out of time and resources. All troops evacuate immediately.
Oh, that nigga, no, man, I'm a
Comms blackout on the way.
In an outrageous move, enemy forces have just penetrated Canadian airspace. They're moving here, to a joint U.S.-Canadian research facility in the Rocky Mountains. I cannot express the importance of this facility enough. Protect and hold the sectors no matter the cost. We must defend this sovereign territory. Command out. All right, troops. Focus on your objectives. Secure this sector and push the Russians into the next. Beginning attack on Alpha 1.
I can fly.
Enemy infantry! 130 meters away! Hostile track! Track the hostile! Tango here! Surroundings! 70 meters from me!
Support drop ready for your call. Our forces have secured Alpha 2.
Hands out!
Sure.
One of our objectives has been attacked.
Sure. I'm yeah. For sure.
Around 90 meters from my position. Hostile on the map. 70 meters away from your position. Lone Tango.
Hostile attack! 90 meters!
Marking a drone.
They are assaulting Alpha 2.
Hostile vehicle!
Enemy device located.
Let's close the gap!
Hostile located. Marking multiple.
What's up,
enemies.
Vortex? How you doing, man?
Flag the hostile!
We have secured the sector.
Hostile drone! Meters away!
Is everyone at today? I don't know. People are chilling, lurking. I'm sure, working. I don't know.
Tango mark.
I haven't been streaming a lot, so I mean, and we came down off the high from the BF6 beta a long time ago. So that's another thing, man. Like trying to like hitting those highs for those 2 weeks, and then coming back down to earth, playing like streaming it, like literally got partnered from those 2
Ready
weeks.
for transport right here!
We'll go. The vehicle is on its way.
Yep. That's my fault. I mean, I've been inconsistent, but we're ready for BF6, baby.
Check your map.
Yeah, I use OBS, yeah. Of course.
That objective is ours. Move in!
Bravo 2 targeted. Begin the assault.
How can I set up a separate volume for music, etc.? That's separate from your desktop? I'm guessing that's what you're asking. Like you wanted separated audio files or audio tracks.
All dry. Reloading.
You have to use hold on, I got you. Hold on. What's your shit called again? The application audio capture. And then you can designate, like for example, my Spotify has its own audio bars and like in the mixer. So it's separated from my but I have to mute my desktop audio so it doesn't play to YouTube. That's a whole other thing. But my Spotify you can only hear on Twitch because I have it in its own application audio, and then you just assign it to your Spotify. And then you have to go in and whatever track you're using, like it, you know when you open your audio mixer and it has like the 6 tracks on each one. I don't know if you multi-stream or what, but if you don't, like for example, if you don't want it to save in your VOD, you do the Twitch VOD track thing, and then there's tutorials, but you just check and uncheck. It's a little confusing, but you'll figure it out. Trust. Fuck, I'm dead. You're welcome.
Bravo 1 assault initiated by our troops.
It's locked. No copy. Disregard last message. I got hit. Relay that order.
I'll be good, Vortex. I haven't been streaming a ton. Just been waiting on BF6. Appreciate you stopping by.
Bravo 1 is now our target.
Throwing grenade. Clear the hostile.
Allied troops attacking Bravo 2.
Yeah, I know, Vortex. I'm ready, baby. We're ready.
Resources, but we may be soon.
I'm ready. I'm 13-8? Huh?
Bravo 2.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Hostiles advancing on Bravo 2.
Kelby, thank you for that 34-month remembership on YouTube. I'm gonna get off here. I'm not feeling too hot, especially what happened after yesterday, and be ready for Friday. Maybe we'll do the uninstall stream tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I appreciate you guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Go Scouts. See ya.